We are gathered here today in beautiful Sylva, North Carolina, to celebrate the marriage of Paul and Audrey. My name is Abby Bernard, and I had the pleasure of meeting this couple roughly 5 years ago at the start of our OBGYN residency at the University of North Carolina. As I was reflecting over the last few months about their relationship, I kept going back to their origin story. Their relationship started the fall of 2018. They met at a CrossFit gym in which Audrey was patroning and Paul was coaching. Their relationship blossomed in the confines of this gym. He recalls a defining moment around the time Audrey matched at UNC for residency, which meant she got to spend 4 more years in Chapel Hill. He reflects that he was excited by this news, as he had more opportunity to coach her and to see how far he could get this girl in competitive weightlifting. Audrey does her homework. Before she frequented the gym and went to Paul's first class, she had read all the fitness instructors' biographies online and was intrigued by Paul. She thought his bio was the perfect combination of lighthearted energy, yet was also serious about what matters. In person, he was even more intriguing. He was polite, patient, respectful, and a very good communicator. Soon, Audrey developed a bit of a crush. She was doing 2-a-day classes and was in the best shape of her life. Their relationship blossomed with the help of some astute wing men and wing women. This transition occurred right around the time that Audrey was starting residency. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with OBGYN residency, it's not exactly the ideal time to start a relationship. Residency essentially puts a relationship into a massive pressure cooker, turns the pressure all the way up, and throws away the key. I mention this not because I want to highlight the challenges, but because I want to highlight the commitment and the love that these two have for one another to make a relationship not only survive, but thrive. Audrey reflects that Paul was extremely supportive of her busy lifestyle and would go out of his way to make time for their relationship. Paul would bring food to Audrey at work, including an infamous steak and lobster dinner on labor and delivery, and would have flowers for Audrey at home. Paul reflects that at the start of residency, while it may have been challenging, he was not going to quit on her. He was going to stick by her side for as long as she would let him. He was not interested in a life without her. They sacrifice for each other, and they are honest with each other. The challenges brought about by this beast of residency did not break them, but exposed their devotion to one another. Audrey and Paul have unconditional love for one another that causes them to choose each other each and every day.
Paul, you are my dream partner in a non-traditional way, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You're everything I want and need: patient, thoughtful, intelligent, brave, hardworking, and kind.
I stand here today unable to offer you any material thing that you cannot obtain for yourself. All I have to give you is my future.
We first met at the gym. I had read through all of the coaches' bios online, and I knew that I wanted to go to your class. I walked in and immediately took an interest in you. It was the fall, so you had on your beanie and sweatpants, and you can definitely rock that look.
About 5 years ago, when we first started dating, we were in the gym per usual. My groomsman, Chris, politely waited until you weren't around, and he asked me, "What are you gonna do with that?" Insinuating I had captured a prize trophy far out of my league. He wasn't wrong. I responded without a second thought, "I'm gonna dig my claws in and hang on as if my life depends on it."
Over time, you helped encourage me to be stronger, and you were so patient along the way. You love hard, and you make me laugh constantly with your silliness. When I'm away from you and think of you, I smile like a little teenager in love. I love that you're an amazing father to your kids, and you push them to be better every day, just like you push me to be better as well.
My vow to you, Audrey, is to never let go, to keep hanging on as if my life depends on it, and to never give up on our relationship.
I promise to be more patient with you. I promise to slow down and enjoy the little moments. I promise to continue to share life together, share food, share chores, share adventures, and share about our day and feelings.
Everyone has heard that a marriage takes work. After the beauty of youth fades away and the fire of the honeymoon lust simmers down, marriage takes work. But that work doesn't have to be laborious. Small gestures of kindness, understanding, compassion, support, and love every day over a lifetime add up. Just as you build a strong house by laying boards and bricks methodically over time, we will continue to build our love with daily affirmation, acts of service to each other. Most of our hurdles we've overcome privately. Just the two of us through pure dedication to each other, or just plain stubbornness, we find our way. You love and accept me for who I am, and a part of that is I'm already a father. I recognize the grace, patience, and compassion it takes to date someone with young children, and we are eternally grateful. Our vow to you is that we will always respect you, love you, and appreciate all that you have done and will do for us.
Let's continue to do what we do best. Travel the world together, laugh together, cuddle together, love each other unconditionally.
I vow to always hold your hand, cuddle you, tell you how beautiful you are, kiss you goodnight, and love you as if you're the main character in a love story, because we are our love story. I love you, Audrey. My heart is forever yours.
Paul, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my husband, partner, and best friend. I give you all that I am, and I promise to remember every day the vows and commitments that we have made.
Audrey, I give you this ring as a sign that I choose you to be my wife, partner, and best friend. I give you all that I am, and I promise to remember every day the vows and commitments that we have made.
In the presence of these witnesses, you, Paul and Audrey, have expressed your love and commitment to one another through the vows and rings you have just exchanged. It is with great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Sometimes in life, two people meet and immediately you know they're soulmates. That's exactly how I would describe Audrey and me. What I love most about Audrey is that she is unapologetically herself. I'm sure that those who know her in this room can agree that Audrey radiates so much light and joy to everyone around her. She's selfless and often puts the well-being of others above her own. So when I envisioned a life partner for my bestie, I hoped she would find someone who would finally be the one taking care of her. And I'm so glad she found the perfect Southern gentleman in Paul. Paul, I still remember when we were discussing engagement rings for Audrey, you sent me a text that read, "I still struggle to believe such an amazing woman chose me. She makes me so happy." Your kindness for others, your humor, your good-hearted character, and just the way you show love to everyone around you truly make you her perfect match. Thank you for giving her the love she deserves.
We're in the presence of a true love story. The intersection of two individuals who are meant to be at the timeline that we're at. I had the privilege to watch Paul change as a human, as a friend, and as somebody that I admire deeply due to the influence of this beautiful woman next to you. Paul, Audrey, love you guys.
Audrey and Paul, I wish for you two to continue to have healthy communication, respect, and love for each other, and happily grow together for the rest of your life. And I wish you both a lifetime of love and happiness.
Anyone who knows me knows that I am obsessed with my sister. Every time I'm home, I follow her around like a little puppy dog. In 5th grade, I wrote an essay on heroes about Audrey. Senior year of high school, I wrote my college application essays about Audrey. And today I'm very honored to be writing a speech about Audrey and Paul. Paul, I'm so excited for not only you to join our family, but also your mother and daughters. To Audrey and Paul, I wish you a lifetime of happiness, laughter, and new adventures.
I gotta say, I've never seen Paul happier than he is right now, right here with Audrey. You have brought a light into Paul's life that shines so bright we all can see it. May this next chapter bring you as much joy as you have brought to all of us. So let's raise a glass to the love these two share and the adventure that awaits. Cheers.
I take the road less traveled. Yeah, I choose my battles. Oh, you know that's who I am. Oh, I've come unraveled. I've had cages rattled. Oh, this is where we stand. Come with me and we will fly away. Run with me and we anticipating, and I knew the time would come. All the colors painted while our stars were faded. I know I'm not the only one. Come with me and we will fly away. Run with me and we will seize the day. This is the moment. This is the moment. Looking up, something more. All the things we waited for. The moment. This is the moment. This is how our story goes. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, this life ebbs and flows. Into the wild we go. 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 This is the moment. This is the moment. Looking up, something more. All the things we waited for. The moment. This is the moment. This is the moment.